Afternoon, everyone. This is Matt over at MilestoneCapitalGrowthPortfolio.com. Today is Monday, October 27th, and kind of just a relaxed day in the market. Nothing big, nothing too exciting. FOMC this week, so I think everybody's just chilling. But look at the Dow here. We went green towards the last 30 minutes or so, which worked out really well. SPY tried to, but we'll look at that in a second. But going forward here, all we have to do is break the 100 and the 50. They're right in line with each other. It's going to need an event to break through that, I think. Either that or just some power buying, but we are over the middle Bollinger Band and over the 200-day moving average, so we know which way it's going, and that would be up. So you could take the recent downtrend line too and analyze that. You could say, hey, all right, well, are we there yet? Yeah, we're there. Okay, so the dip today actually held it as support, as you could see here, and took right back off again. So the trend is up, and it's definitely reversed its downtrend pattern right now. So we'll play this for the upside. Let's take a look at SPY. SPY was just a little bit different, no big deal. Hit resistance a little bit faster, so it's just chilling out, trying to decide. After hours, it came up a little bit higher over the 100-day moving average, which is good. It broke it also the last 30 minutes. Look for the 50-day to be a little bit of resistance and then come up and get this gap at 264, 200.64. That's on the 60-minute chart, and we're managing that in the chat room. So this trade we've been managing from right around 182 area. Nope, 183, sorry. 183 area, and still riding to the upside. No need to get out because it's not going down right now. So we're going to ride this right up here, and then we'll reverse it and play to the downside. So you can join us daily, and we can have a blast with that. All right, let's take a look at PCLN. A lot of players, a lot of people like PCLN. All right, price line. We're still in the upward momentum move because we're over the middle Bollinger Band. Just no volume today, nothing exciting. I guess everybody wanted to see what was going to happen. We got the FOMC also. So as long as we're over the middle Bollinger Band, we're really good. So keep that as your trailing stop, because if we get under that, we should go lower here. But a nice little move off the bottom right here. Now it's just consolidating before it decides to either move up or move down. Right now we're at the relative strength index is at 55, so I think we're halfway up this move. I think we're going to go a little bit more, so keep an eye on that one. PCLN. Facebook still holding. Like I said, this is going to hold support, and it's holding. And any accumulation here, she should go higher. Relative strength index is at 62. So you can collect this. If we get under that line, buy puts, catch it at sell them to the middle Bollinger Band here at 76, somewhere in that area, 77. I'd go 77, ride puts to 77, then it'll go back up to the upside again. Facebook is right on track to continue to the upside. Tesla, good day for Tesla, depending on what side of the tracks you're on right here. But it broke the 200-day moving average into close, and really nice move with that one. It didn't break the middle Bollinger Band, so it's as good as buying puts on it. But you're gonna have to see tomorrow where the bottom's gonna be for this one, and before she heads up for this bounce again. Relative strength index is pretty oversold at 24, but continue momentum to the downside, especially on this kind of volume. Is definitely going to. Definitely going to push this lower here. You have some support right around 204, and right here you might have a lot of support at 215. So 215 I would be watching really closely because you have this cluster right here. So focus on the 215, see if we can pull that area for the bounce. All right, CMG. CMG, beautiful move to the upside today. As we said, we wanted to get this gap. The gap never closed to the bottom, but it was close. So, but what we're going to do right now is focus on the upside because it's in the upside move right here. So we're going to get this gap right here at 640. After that, I think we're going to head back down again after we meet resistance right here and come down and test this 200-day moving average and fill this gap that's right here. And once that takes place, then we should either move to the upside or downside, but I think we're going to move to the upside at that point because your relative strength index will be definitely oversold. We'll do two more. Let's do BWLD. BWLD we've been talking about for a little while here. Getting calls on this one because of the oversold area that it was in, and then it broke the middle Bollinger Band, and we said ride the Bollinger Band. It's up $7 or $8 after hours. They did beat earnings. And we do have a gap up here on 164. So congrats to the members on that one. And we'll talk about Twitter real quick. And GoPro. I know there's a lot of them. All right. Twitter. All right. Why is my computer messing up here? All right, everything's changing. Let's try this again. All right. All right, Twitter load. All right, so Twitter missed earnings, and I said there's two areas of potential on this one. If you're going to straddle it, you have a low gap over here that needs to get filled. Okay, and that's at 39. 39 perfect here, and the upside is going to be the 64. So we're in the median right here. The relative strength index was at 36. I'm going to say when we get this gap closed, that's going to be your purchase. Your purchase price is going to be the 39 area. Let that close, consolidate. We'll manage that in the chat room and go from there. GoPro took it on the chin again. But what I like about GoPro is it's getting closer to the point that we want to really keep an eye out for a bounce here. You had some nice support right here, and if this holds tomorrow, if we can get a nice little sell-off down to 60, nice hammer, then I think that's your position to buy calls, and then that should fly to the upside. At least get back inside the middle Bollinger Band and up test this 50-day moving average. So it could be a $9 move to the upside. So keep an eye on GoPro for the 60 spike. Maybe a little, I'd look for 60. 60 should be a good entry for that on a hammer. All right, this is Matt over at Milestone Capital Growth Portfolio. Have yourself a great night.